Hi, this is Jamiel Cal-Pin VO, your friendly voice of reason. I'm a voiceover artist dedicated to helping others bring unique life to their projects that helps communicate any message. On this channel, I share tips, tricks, and information that I've gained and hopefully will help you in your voiceover journey too, if you're interested in voiceover. Today, I just wanted to share, right now I'm not in my little, as I've heard other voiceovers call it, their hobo fort, their makeshift studio or whatever. I just wanted to share 7 signs that you're done for the day as a voice actor. Because a lot of times you're working on projects or maybe it's an audiobook or you're working on commercial spots or anything like that. And you're just trying to get a little bit more in. But sometimes you need to realize that you need to stop. You need to take a break, just like with anything that you're working on. Whether it's voiceover, you're doing it for fun, or you're doing it as a profession, there's always an end time for the day. You need to stop because the more you push yourself, you get hurt your voice, but you can also hurt your business by putting out inadequate work. So the 7 signs you're done for the day as a voice actor. 1, you start mumbling. So you're trying to read the script, you're trying to get the information out, but your mouth just isn't opening up. You just can't communicate effectively. Your diction is starting to die down. Like things aren't working out the way that you want them to. Number 2, you feel it in your body. And I think those who do long form stuff like eLearning or corporate narration or even audiobooks, you'll start to feel it. Like if you're sitting down for a long time and you're trying to be engaged with the copy that you're reading, eventually your body will be like, we don't want to do this anymore. Stop. Just stop. We don't want to do this anymore. You'll definitely feel it in your body. Number 3, the copy you're reading is extra frustrating. So this can happen, one, if you just have bad copy that you got. There's a lot of grammatical errors, spelling mistakes, and things like that, or lack of like punctuations. But at some point, again, your brain starts to get tired, you start to get tired, and just reading the script is just like, I hate this. Every word I strongly dislike about what I'm reading. That's a sign you probably need to stop for the day. Number 4, you flub a lot. So yes, that happens. We make mistakes. We probably say pick up often as voiceover artists, or if you have a clicker or whatever you do to know that, oh, I made a mistake. At some point, I think sometimes you can just have bad days. Some days are better than others. But for me, when you're starting to feel tired and literally you're done for the day, you'll start to mess up on everything, every little thing, just over and over and over again, because your brain is like, we don't want to do this anymore. Stop. Just stop. Number 5, it's hard for you to focus. And again, this can be for anything that you're working on, any project, any work, anything that you're doing. I think about being in school, in any age, at any level. When you're tired and you're not really into what's going on, your focus is right out the window. You can be easily distracted by anything. The same thing can happen with voiceover. You might start checking your phone more. I wonder what's happening on Twitter or happening on Instagram. You might start looking up stuff on YouTube to say, oh, I'm doing research or I'm looking for ways to get better at this. I'm trying to figure out how can I increase my workflow. You're just distracted. You don't want to work anymore. And that's okay. It's okay. You can stop working for the day. And that's fine because, by God's grace and Lord willing, we'll have tomorrow. And you can work on it tomorrow. And it's okay. And I'm sure your clients will appreciate it, that you're well rested and you're not just begrudgingly giving them the work that they're hired you for. Number 6, you're tired of hearing your own voice. Yeah. So for those beginning in voiceover and voice acting and stuff like that, you have that you have to learn and get comfortable with the way you sound. Because a lot of us, we don't really know what we sound like. We don't think about it, But once we start recording ourselves and we can hear, oh, that's really what I sound like. No, I didn't think I sounded like that. But hey, that's what happens. And after working for a long period of time on voiceover and going back editing your stuff and playing it back, you might be like, I don't want to hear this anymore. I don't want to do this. I'm tired of this. And you can also hear how tired you are in your voice too. That's definitely happened to me. Like I'll be recording something and I play it back. I'm like, yeah, this doesn't sound good. Like I just don't, the energy doesn't feel there. And it's not good. That's another sign that you're done for the day. Just stop. Just stop. And number 7, hyper awareness of mouth noises. Okay, let me explain this a little bit. So, of course, as a voice actor, we're talking about the microphone. Everything is about what's coming out of here. And so, yeah, there are going to be mouth noises. And I think to some degree, you get used to it. It's like, well, all right. And then you can go in there and you can edit it, take it out. If you have RX7 or some other app or program that can help you remove the mouth noises, it's amazing. But at some point, you start to get really, really, really sensitive and irritated with everything that comes out of here. Everything. Every smack, every, swallow, every anything. Like, it just grinds your gears. Like, it just irritates you so much. Again, this is another sign you need to take a break. You need to stop because you're drained. You need to pull away from what you're doing so that you can relax, so that you can refresh yourself, and so that you can go back to the booth and go back to work and serving your client and giving the best performance that you can give. So be sure, you got to take a break, especially when you see these 7 signs. You start mumbling. You feel it in your body. The copy you're reading is extra frustrating. You flub a lot. It's hard for you to focus. You're tired of hearing your own voice, and hyper awareness of mouth noises. It's all there. But once you're getting tired and drained and stuff, that stuff starts to kick in the overdrive. But anyways, thanks for watching. This is Jamiel Cal-Pin VO. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. To my fellow voice actors, continue to speak boldly, passionately, and make sure you're having fun. Until next time, guys. See ya. Be safe.